I'm not really sure if there's a philosophical term of this that I'm not aware of. Um, but a very core and central belief to the philosophy that I think centers on the way that I communicate, the way I learned, kind of what revelatory thing was shown to me um, through just the introductory period of my marriage and the military and stuff like that. Um, I think it's because I began to see communication as some existential truth. Like every thought I had was stamped with, say, like an IP address, like some kind, or a MAC address, something to indicate my identity, who I am, uh, regardless, irrespective of other people's thoughts, opinions, or beliefs, that it wasn't for anyone else's interpretation to be controlled or confined, that there was something respective of it standing on its own that was deserving of dignity and I want to say attention, even if no one else cared about it, even if no one else really noticed it, paid attention, looked at it with a magnifying glass, pointed to it, that good could be good and bad could be bad, and I could be confident knowing that no matter what happened, I could still enjoy the highest joys, you know. I could experience the depths of human emotion without someone telling me what it could mean or how to respond, that I was as real as the trees and the birds and the sun. I didn't realize my divine essence. I didn't realize, kind of like the dance of the spirit, how, everything moves according to belief and judgment and, all of our senses and everything else to paint a certain picture. One thing that I was really struck by was that there is like almost an opposite philosophy of solipsism. Things only exist if I'm looking at it, and nothing matters if I'm not there. The person, doesn't have their own free thoughts and will and like understanding, something to be understood, internal thoughts and motivations. How pathetic everything would seem. And then there's the concept of power. Like, what does anyone's free will or identity mean if you are so, say, rich or influential, and I'm talking like a billionaire, that you don't have to care about anything? Like, why would you? What reason would you have to? And the thing is, like, everyone, they want to be liked, no matter how bad you are, no matter how good you are. If you're a bad person, you're a piece of shit. Just point blank. So you could either get rid of the guilt, you can numb it, you can surround yourself with yes men and bad people, people like you, or you could actually do better. You can inspire to change the world, to ask people to think and believe and to be able to do more in your environment. So I haven't posted in a long time. I'm probably mumbling. I'm probably totally nonsense today. I'm not gonna go over this and, make sure it's 100 before I post it, which is probably stupid. I could definitely be more concise. I'm not always one take. Maybe I should put some more time in it, you know? To me, everything's kind of meaningless. It's like a tree falling in the woods. There's no one to hear it, you know, fall. So it might as well fall again. It might as well be meaningless. So I'm that tree for right now. I'm actually heading somewhere, so pretty soon I will reestablish my human identity around non-philosophers. Yep. The life of a brokey. Yeah, I've made some careful investments lately. So my 5-year plan is above 1,000 times. Above 1,000 times. So we'll just see how that all hashes out. You may think it's nonsense, but it's happened before. And as long as I'm retarded, as all of these crypto investors are retarded, as long as I'm that retarded and just do things that make absolutely no sense, I believe this is the one time shit's gonna go right. Shit's gonna go right. Okay. I'm not gonna explain too much, but that's all I got. So, ta-ta, goodbye.